I ain't gonna say hi today, ain't gonna say bye today, ain't got no love today, ain't got no hug today. It's for you today, it's for you today, it's for you today, it's for you today. I ain't got no love today, I ain't giving no hugs today, ain't gonna say hi today, don't feel like saying bye today. It's fuck you today, it's fuck you today, it's fuck you today. It's for you today.
Soundtrack to a tormented soul, and I feel more and more as that goes. What the fuck am I fighting for? Man, I feel like all my life's a pope, and I'm living with this pain and misery. You can see that bullshit vividly. Who the fuck you think I am? Isn't me? But right now I'm on a whole new living spree. I've been dead for so long, trying to hold on, trying to stay strong, but my soul has been gone, and I try to do right, but it always go wrong. I mean, damn. Could you make it make sense to me? If I ever had a clue, it had to come from you, cause it always seemed like you've been such a good friend to me. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm destined to be alone. There's some shit that you gotta take and accept, cause you're grown. I mean, am I speaking too soon? Leaking my wounds, demanding my space. I'll be needing some room. I'm about to explode. I can feel it real soon. I mean, damn. Take a step back and respect that, and reflect that, and don't accept that, so I deflect that. It's what I'm best at. I mean, shit. We can agree to disagree, but based on history, either way, it could you still a bitch to me. And that's real, and I know, cause I said, and I feel it. And I know the lies you tell when you try and play it off like it's real shit, but it ain't. And I know, cause I said, and I feel it. And I know the lies you tell when you try and play it off like it's real shit, but it ain't. And I know, cause that real shit is my M.O. And regardless, any fuck shit, you ask my ex-chick and my ex know. I'm out the bottle like XO. That's the main reason I flex, ho. Cause I feel like I'm the best, bro, and I still ain't heard that I'm next, though. That fake love you express, though, that's the bullshit I ain't pressed for. So I pull up, then I roll up, then I go nuts, cause I'm stressed, ho. They talking shit like, how you doing? Why the fuck you don't even wanna check, bro? My phone number, that ain't never changed. All you gotta do is shoot me a text, bro. But fuck y'all, I'm doing good, and I hope that you be doing fine too. If I'm ever in the mood for some fuck shit, I swear to God I come and find you. These rappers crazy, they talking good, wanna talk like it's daytime too. So I hit the lab, then I hit the pad. Make music that you motherfuckers grind to, and that's real. And I know, cause I dead, and I feel it. And I know the lies you tell when you try and play it off like it's real shit, but it ain't. And I know, cause I dead, and I feel it. And I know the lies you tell when you try and play it off like it's real shit, but it ain't.
But it ain't. You know what I mean? How's everybody doing today?
I'm just an Oompa Loompa doing Oompa Loompa shit. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. That's about it.
Right? Take you off guard with that one. We got the token vet on here. We got Vern on here. How you guys doing?
What's up, everybody?
I'm doing good.
Yo.
So we got a hell of a morning that you had there, good citizen. I'm telling you, it's playing into like all of everything. It's like tying together, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, when you're targeted, you know, what do you expect?
Right?
You know?
John Delacola, Prairie.
What's up, John D?
Dragon Classy. Miss AA, Arizona Auditor. If you don't know Arizona Auditor, go sub to Arizona Auditor. Great guy out here in Arizona, man. Busting his ass, raising a family, fucking working his ass off. Gets out there when he gets out there, but great guy, man. Love the dude.
Yeah, good to see you guys, man. Appreciate the thumbs up.
Divine Sorcerer.
Helps the algorithm, you know.
Right. So what do we got going on?
A little bit of body cam. Body cam today. You know, that's always fun. We love body cam videos, right? Like the last one we showed was that cop tasing the guy in the face, right? And that's right here in my county. And I guess they tased him 35 times in total or something like that, right?
Yeah,
So,
from the information that I've gathered from the news agencies and other sources, every time that you saw Noel poking him with the taser, it wasn't like a threat. Apparently, he was squeezing the trigger when he was doing that every single time. I don't know how you're going to tase a guy through a jacket, though. I mean, that needs skin on skin contact usually to affect him. That's probably why the guy didn't drop. But, you know, I don't know what to
so
tell you, man. Like, it was a crazy situation, and it's still unfolding as we speak.
yeah. So yesterday I had an incident here with the town. If you want to pull that video up, one of those clips there, that's actually some of what the intro video was from the interaction yesterday.
Oh, you want
These
yesterday's
guys,
interaction? Oh,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, or you can go back to the 18th interaction. I had an interaction with them on the 5th. They just keep coming up and interacting with me. I think they like me. You know,
They can't get
what do you
enough of
think?
you, man.
That's what I'm thinking. Like they just can't get it. I can't keep them away. Like honestly, you'll see it in the video coming up here in a little bit. I can't keep them away, no matter how hard I try.
Maybe Tyra's got a crush on you.
I thought we broke up. You know, but what do I know?
What the fuck do you
What do
know?
I know? You know, I don't know much about nothing, guys.
You know you're right, and that's a good thing.
All right, so I don't know if you guys know or not, but it's been about a month or so now. My water at my residence is off. It's off in protest. I refuse to pay a bill for water that's undrinkable, for water that the state board says do not bathe in. I refuse to pay full price for that. So there's a discrepancy in my bill. Well, as you guys see with Tyra, if there's a discrepancy in her bill, she just doesn't pay it. And, you know, we'll use the gas bill as an example, right? Like $53,000 last month was owed. Discrepancy in the bill. We're just not paying it, she says. So if I have a discrepancy in my bill and I don't pay it, I get turned off. But Walsenburg has been nice enough to let Tyra continue to run a bill up. But my water's off. I don't use it. I buy water. Everything I do, I try to just buy the water, guys. This water is contaminated, in my opinion, and I choose to not use it. So I turned my water off in protest, and ever since then, they've been here the 5th. They was here the 18th. They was here yesterday, and then they was here today. We have multiple properties as well. So some of the properties have water turned on. Mine specifically does not. Like say, I'll protest it. But this is from yesterday. Yep, that one's from yesterday.
Oh.
So right here's Robert Aguilar. He'll tell you that you don't need to be on his property. And
so this is after they went to my place. Now they're at the Robert's house.
you guys are a bunch of fucking bullies. You're tyrants. You are.
Robert, all I need to do is read your water meter. Can I please read your water meter for billing?
I told him we'll send him the meter reading.
Well, that was not.
He was just here on both properties trespassing after I told him not to.
That was not for monthly.
We'll be contacting the sheriffs. You've been informed. You've been informed. You're trespassing. If you come across this gate, you are trespassing. Okay.
No, everybody that has.
Maybe the town's meters should be in working order so you can read them the way they're supposed to be. Maybe, maybe instead of paying for hits, you should be paying for batteries, lady.
I don't want to cause any problems.
No, I know you don't, Sarah.
I just want to read the meters. That's it. You cannot purchase the batteries for that. I called. The batteries are obsolete. You cannot get any. So until we can update our system.
That you guys
said
right.
you
have to read the meter.
Right.
Before
We've
this month.
been reading this meter
Before
for
this
months.
month. No, you have not. Neither properties.
Nobody's been in the yard.
My cameras record all the time. Nobody's been in the yard for a long time, sir. Not on my meters. So right here's Robert Aguilar.
Excuse me.
So that's a clip from yesterday's incident.
Yeah, but
and
Gail,
then-
did they come back to your house and read it again today?
Did
they
they
did
read
that
it
to
on the
Good
18th?
Citizen.
Did they
did
read it
that
on
to
the
Good
5th?
Citizen. They read Good Citizens yesterday. Got into his yard. That's what prompted this interaction, right? And Good Citizen isn't even hooked up to the water, and they know it, and they keep checking
Right.
it. 18th, yesterday, and today.
Yeah, and the 5th. Yeah,
Oh, and the
so that's
5th.
four
That's
times
right.
this month. That's 4 times this month. Let's play that clip to show exactly what Tyra's opinion of what's going on here is, right? Let's try that clip.
Better than that. I ain't drinking the water, right? But I tested it a little bit, right? Stuck my foot in and just seen, how warm the water really was. And what I fucking found was a fucking layer of corruption, dude, that is so fucking ruthless that they will do everything they can to make your fucking life miserable for doing nothing more than requesting records, trying to get a balance on the budget, and an understanding to how to fucking bring clean water to a fucking city.
We're talking about press here, media, and these guys. Hats off to these guys.
Maybe you should be employed there as a code enforcement officer.
Honest to God, if I was closer, dude, I'd be all about it, man. Like where they're going to get triggered by it, right? They're going to be all upset. They're going to think that it's targeted harassment. And even though it kind of is, right? At the same time, it's well deserved. So I really don't care. Yeah, I don't think you guys care.
No, I took all their shit.
Exactly.
I'm committing crimes on tape.
Yeah, it's targeted harassment, but it's okay. She's sick of our shit. So
she's just sick of our shit, but that's not all. There's more.
So after,
fair enough. All right, so they don't have water. That's good. As far as like, are there properties in any type of violations that we can enforce?
The leaves and all his junk and the cars. Yep, I mean there's plenty.
How quick can we take action on that and start citing them for those things?
Right away. I'm not a code enforcement guy anymore.
Yeah, well, and that's why I was kind of asking because I know you're not employed there now, Adam. So, but I imagine the council can still send them letters in the mail and the rest of that, right?
Actually, we do it out of the office, so I pretty much take a drive and see who's on the list, and we go from there.
Do you think we can slap them down with that stuff this upcoming week?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Unfucking believable.
Unfucking believable.
So that led up till today, right? So
I don't understand why you can't get charges filed. That's criminal conspiracy.
Could be construed as, yes.
Not construed as. That is criminal conspiracy, and they admitted it on a recording you have. Fucking idiot.
And they did me the same way on this, only I went to court with them over a bus that I had here. You guys remember that? And it ended up costing me almost $4,000 in legal fees for the attorney. And then I started getting citation after citation after citation. We even, to the point we had to cut the hedges from the front of our house because they thought that they were an eyesore. And they harassed me until they recalled me from the council.
anything. Yeah, that's how it went. So that's what it's the pattern, a pattern of behavior here.
Yep.
And there's multiple of them involved. Today it even went to the extent of that sheriff's department that reputation is doing so well right now. They showed up to visit with me today. I don't know. They wanted to come see me, hang out for a little bit, shoot shit. So yeah, they came and they hung out with me for what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes,
About
So
that.
yeah. So you can roll that, yeah.
Still snowing. Son of a bitch.
Still snowing.
What's up, Francisco? Chankosco? So what's going on here, bro?
This view, right away across private lands.
Okay. So these guys can just target, harass me all the time? How many times a month do they need to check my meter, sir?
How many times have they done it?
This will be the fourth time this month. He was just here yesterday. He was here on the 18th, and he was here a week before that. This targeted harassment. These guys are violating my rights, and if you want to be a part of that, that's fine. I just want to make sure.
I'm not a part of nothing. I'm a part of giving you this. Make sure they have ease of access to this, so they can check it, read the meters, and do all that stuff.
Well, you would agree.
Now, what he gave him was CRS 38-5-104. If you want to look it up yourself, it's the right of way across private lands is what he handed him. And as I let this scroll for a minute, take a quick read, and maybe somebody in chat can tell me if this actually gives them the permission to come on just to check a meter, because I don't think it does.
And that's the paperwork that cop handed me right there, guys. So yeah, if you want to look it up, 38-5-105. This is what they give me, and 104 are together on the same page. What's up, No Justice?
Yeah, you're gonna see 38-5-105, and I'm gonna bring that up as well, because that brings up eminent domain for said utility companies, but it's still just the right of way to either put lines down or repair lines.
Right. And it expresses in there even exactly, like erecting poles. It pretty much states it all right down to what they could possibly be doing, which they weren't doing any of those things, So, yeah. I don't. So I think that piece of paper that Transcoso give me is bullshit. And I think they violated my rights here. And I think I informed them of it, as you'll see as the video progresses. I let them know that they're violating my rights, and they still go ahead and continue to do so. They don't care. They're ruthless. Right? We're gonna harass you, and you're gonna like it.
And here's all the other CRS numbers attached to that as well, amended in 2021, just so that way And then you have 38-5-105, companies, cities, and towns of eminent domain. I know that one moved a little bit fast, but There's really not much to this one. It's just
But
pretty
either
much
way, there's
saying
no
that-
telephone, electric, light, power, gas, or pipeline that they're even messing with me for. They're checking my water meter that's been off for a month.
And the eminent domain really just classifies to the fact that if like they need to get the line done or they need to do whatever, they have eminent
there's a
domain.
break.
They can do whatever they want. I mean, they really don't need the permission to do it. But this isn't repairing lines. This is checking a water meter that has not had
For the
water
fourth
in
time,
for quite
for the
some
fourth,
time.
This is actually the fourth time this month in this video. This is the fourth time this month. So I got a pretty interesting ass water meter, I guess.
There's a fence here. We're signed and we're gated, and they've been told to stay off my property.
Again, if you read that paperwork,
Policy doesn't trump my rights. I have land rights in this. I have the right to secure my land. Just because they can't keep their stuff in operational order has nothing to do with me.
Okay, and we're going to pause it right there because he also handed him this little ordinance from Aguilar as well.
Yes. Yes.
But even
Access for
this
employees.
only says any
Reasonable.
purpose incidental to the supplying of utility service. They would have
Right, and
to
I don't
be
have
putting
no-
in or hooking it up or
Right.
turning it on or turning it off for them to be on that property. There's no reason for them to be on that property. Now, if they need to check the meter, cool. But that's still, I mean, you already checked it 4 times. How many more times do you need to
Right.
check it?
So that takes away the reasonable part of it, right? So it says, reasonable times. That's not reasonable to come check my meter 4 times a month just to fucking try to trigger me. This is how it was said, I believe, in the phone
and
call.
if you back it up here, because I don't think, I mean,
And the
there's a
cop
lot-
agrees. The cop will agree that I'm gated and fenced and signed. He
Well,
agrees to that.
Hold on a second. Watch Tyra, because nobody watched Tyra. Watch Tyra
she's all
and
about it.
tell me this is all about just this water meter.
What's up, Francisco? Chankosco? So what's going on here, bro?
this view, right away across the harbor docks.
Okay. So these guys can just.
What was she doing right there? Was that part of the water meter?
A pitcher
porch?
lasts longer. Right? Yeah. Just trying to trigger me, right? That's all there was to that whole thing.
Right there.
It
What is
didn't
she
really work
taking a
out
picture of?
Too good. Maybe it was a selfie. Hold on. First, wait a minute. Let me take a selfie, right? Like,
right?
Before I violate his rights, let me take a selfie. You know what I mean?
But it was all about the water meter, all about reading that water meter. What's up, Robert?
Yeah.
Hey, I finally got it to connect. It took me almost an hour.
That service out in Aguilar sucks, bro.
You know, if she wants to play that game, it's perfectly legal for everybody listening to this broadcast to walk back and forth in front of her house on public sidewalks and streets and take pictures.
No, she doesn't like that, Token Bet. She doesn't like
she
that.
Don't like that.
Oh, but it's perfectly legal, and so what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
And Steve
Right?
S, I didn't let them on the property, bud. They that gate was closed. They just decided to open it up and enter their own free will. There's a fence, there's gates, and there's no trespassing signs on all 3 of the properties.
You know, this whole situation reminds me kind of a funny thing that I came across here. You know, conversation between Wonder Woman and Batman. It kind of reminds me of something there. I mean, he's just leading to something. It just seemed fitting. I'm sorry. All right, I took it off topic. All right, Let's continue
That
on.
was very on topic.
That was very on topic.
In my world, anyway.
Right?
I don't really care what the laws say. I'm going to do. I am a free moral agent, and I will behave as such. And I have inherent natural rights that do not depend on what your little pieces of paper say. And that's that.
Right.
Yeah, but I already let them know multiple times, John D, that they're trespassing. They need to get off my land. And the town has been informed all the way back since the 18th. So stop. Because that's when we found out it was definitely targeted harassment. We had the video clip to prove it. So that's when we told them, stay off the land. If you want a meter reading, we'll take a picture and email it to you, we told them. Right? It's timestamped, it's dated, everything there, and it's emailed. So nothing wrong with that. But they want to do this to show their force. And they brought the Los Animas County Sheriff's Department in to help show their force. And I mean, you can tell here, there's no links to what they'll do to go through for this lady, right? They hand me a piece of paper that has nothing to do with what's going on here, and says this is the law.
Yeah, but police do that, period. Oh, we lost Robert. Police do that, period. I mean, come on. Look at when I went down and I audited Superior. I audited Superior Police Department out here in Arizona, and I noticed that they had a police cruiser in a handicap spot. So I questioned them on why they had a police cruiser in a handicap spot, and they told me that they would go in and figure it out. They came out with a piece of paper with the laws of the sign placement, how far it needs to be up off the ground, what kind of bar it needs to be on, how wide the space needs to be. Nothing about it's okay for a cop to park there, though.
Alexis, yeah, and that's the thing, there's no consent to these guys coming here. There's none. So for them to do what they're doing here, it's non-consensual. I'm not consenting to these people coming here. I don't know why they think they can. The piece of paper they give me was fraudulent. It has nothing to do with the situation. Again, you guys feel free to look it up.
Hey, Princess.
If you can find something that we missed, let us know, because I've had multiple people look at it, and it has nothing to do with what they just done to me. They have no reason. There's many other people in town that send in their meter readings either by phone call or email. So why are we not allowed to have that? I mean, other than targeted harassment.
Right.
And these cops stepped right into it, bro. I mean, they really did.
It's selective enforcement. It's the same thing the sheriff's department does. Selective enforcement against people they don't like.
Right.
Well, this is the sheriff's department. This is Los Animas County Sheriff's Department, and this is selective enforcement. Yes, they're the ones breaking the law here, but yet they're going to side with the lawbreakers. So, you know, that's all right. Roll it a little further. Let's see.
All right.
Ask me all the time. How many times a month do they need to check my meter, sir?
How many times have they done it?
This will be the fourth time this month. He was just here yesterday. He was here on the 18th, and he was here a week before that. This targeted harassment. These guys are violating my rights, and if you want to be a part of that, that's fine. I just want to make sure.
I'm not a part of nothing. I'm a part of
He's not part of nothing.
Make sure they have ease of access to this, so they can check it, read the meters, and do all that stuff.
Well, you would agree there's a fence here. We're signed and we're gated, and they've been told to stay off my property.
Again, if you read that paperwork,
policy doesn't trump my rights.
Again, read the paperwork. You got to read that paperwork, good citizen. Why aren't you reading that paperwork?
Right. I'm on it. I'm on it, man. I promise you.
Got to do the paperwork, man.
I have land rights in this state. I have the right to secure my land. Just because they can't keep their stuff in operational order has nothing to do with me.
And see, they got a scanner, like so they can drive
This
by
guy
and
here's a
scan the
felon,
meter.
dude. Why do I
like
want
a
him on my
sonar
land? Do you see a
Oh,
name
scan.
badge? Do you see any kind of mark?
Yeah, that's
And so
another
that's what I
thing.
say. Like if their equipment was in working order, they would have absolutely no reason to come on my property. The meters have a box attached to them.
Damn it, Robert.
And when they drive past, the damn thing will connect to their laptop, their software that they have in their vehicle, and let them
Right.
know the usage. Their shit is junk. And I guess everybody in town's shit is obsolete and doesn't work. And so that's their excuse of why over the last month they've had to come physically check my meter, not the fact that this is a water protest.
Well, in
So
case anybody missed it, like in the last video prior to this one with the encounter that they had, you heard Sarah say their batteries are obsolete for those units. So the units are obsolete. They don't put the money back into their infrastructure to make sure that they can do. Hey, good citizen, who is that rolls through your alleyway? I mean, they don't roll through your alleyway anymore because they upgraded to the point where they don't even have to come out anymore. Who was that? One of your utilities? Electric?
I mean, San Isabel don't come on my land. Al's Gas don't come on my land. None of them come on my land. I don't know what makes these people think that they can.
Right.
We keep it fenced, gated, and the cameras going for a reason. You know what I mean? That doesn't matter here. You have no rights. The sheriffs make it very clear here in this video that you have no rights here. You cannot feel safe and secure. As a matter of fact, they'll escort a felon around your property and let him have his way. You know,
right?
That's okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So why don't they update their infrastructure?
No one can, right?
It seems like all of their infrastructure is out of date. I mean, even in that one town meeting that they had with the guy that was talking about replacing the water line because you really can't put any weight on this line. It's going to collapse. I mean, it's that bad and it needs to be replaced. How bad is their infrastructure? Where is the money that they have been collecting from the taxes, from the citizens that go back into the infrastructure for that town? Where is all that money going? Oh,
they spent $100,000 just recently running a water line up the street. To the people that I understand still don't have water. It's been over a month now, and the city has not provided them water. So they don't have to fulfill their end of the contract. These citizens just have to go without water because, well, the line's broke, right?
Yeah.
Not the town's problem. They have no responsibility to it. They're too busy over here fucking with my meter for the 4th time this month.
Well, and apparently Gail said that they were messing with a couple of people's meters like a couple of times. Not hers, but she said her neighbors, I think. But I mean, really, how many times do you need to come out and read the I mean, you come out, you read the meter, you write it down on the piece of paper. How many times do you guys get billed a month for water? I mean, do you guys get 4 bills a month? Do you guys pay weekly for water? Some people are on the monthly plan. Other people are on the weekly.
I don't even get the one bill a month, dude. Like I'm off. I have no town provided utilities. They cannot maintain their fucking water quality. I choose to not use it. It's my choice. I have that choice. And I'm using my choice to not spend the money on a town that won't upgrade their infrastructure and provide safe, clean drinking water.
Well, and we got into that before.
The state board told me specifically, do not bathe in it. Do not bathe in it. That's fucked up, bro. So why would I pay? Why would I pay for it?
That is not potable water. That is not
if I'm going to pay for water, it's going to be exactly potable water. It's going to be something that I can use, man. I mean, I didn't even feel comfortable flushing my toilet with that shit.
Well,
You
I
know?
mean, you got the last line here. Once their augmentation pond is complete, they should have access to safe drinking water. So, do they have access to safe drinking water now?
No, they don't. And then you figure, you know, they've only been at it for what, 12 years now? So, you know, that's not Tyra's fault. She's only been here 17 years. So it's not her problem that this whole augmentation pond hasn't happened. It couldn't be her.
No,
right?
it's this guy's.
Losers! Uh-oh.
The top of his head is still showing.
You know, you guys keep saying that Tyra's been around for 17 years. And I don't know about opening this can of worms, but one of my particular sets of skills is finding information on people. And Tyra doesn't exist outside of the government of Aguilar anywhere.
Well, no, she's grown up there. She's grown up there. She's lived there. I mean, she's admitted to that. But we're talking about
there's something weird there because there's no record of her. There's nothing about her at all. Zero. How many people do you know in this day and age that have a nearly zero internet footprint? I find that very odd.
Well, it also depends on where you grow up there, Token Vet. I mean, you're down there in southern Colorado, and you know those little towns, man, where people don't go nowhere. They work there. They do everything there. I mean, a lot of those residents don't even work outside of Aguilar. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them have lived there all their lives. They prefer just staying in there.
I think there's something to find.
Yeah, I think there's something weird about it, man. But again, she's already said she's born and raised there. She's lived there all of her life. You know, she knows everybody. I mean, a good portion of her family is well known there. So
she just has a very odd digital footprint. That's what I'll say about that.
Gotcha. Well, maybe Bird was right. Maybe she's a government plant. I'm just kidding.
Mitch, we're talking about Aguilar, Colorado. Small town, southern Colorado. 500 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that is what we were talking about.
Well, and as well as the Los Animas Sheriff's Department and how they act. I mean, we're not even done with this clip yet. We got away from the clip.
On these vehicles, bro. Like, let's use logic here, right? Like, you want these guys creeping around your place, bro? Like, it's not okay. All right. We'll make sure we put this on YouTube, too. I'm telling you, this is target harassment, bro. Okay.
Hey,
well, I'm busy. Hold on.
Well, here's copies of this for you.
I think you gave them to me.
This is Robert. He owns the house, right?
He owns all these houses.
All right. So here, go ahead and hold these. These are copies for you. It's the agreements that we signed with the city.
Okay, so again, this is target harassment.
Oh yeah. We forgot to mention the police handed Good Citizen a bunch of Robert's like sensitive information. Well, we'll use an example of like, I don't know, driver's license number, and I can only imagine what else goes onto a water bill to get accepted for it, and blah blah blah. But all that information was on that paperwork that he just handed Good Citizen.
That Tyra printed off and gave him. Think about that.
Yep.
They're working for Tyra. She pays them $50 an hour each to enforce. And that's what the contract says. That is the contract.
Yep.
Just saying.
I'm gonna let you know, just like I just let the lieutenant know. This is targeted harassment. Oh, Sergeant, yeah, sorry. This is the first time I met him, actually. I thought he
Hold on.
so far from when I've seen him, he's been all right. You've been all right. This is a rights violation, dude. These guys, because their stuff doesn't function properly, they're going to let this felon trespass on my land.
So what?
These guys can come on here and do whatever they want. That's okay.
So TJ, they work for the city, right? Or the town?
I don't know. Are the vehicles got any markings on them? Do they have any markings on them?
I got you, but
this guy is a felon, dude.
TJ, I get what you're saying, okay?
No, you don't. You guys are violating my rights. Keep it up. Keep it up. Fucking tyrants, man.
God damn it.
Look at this show of force. For targeted harassment. This is the fourth time this month that they've been to these two homes. Targeted harassment. Francoso, what's your badge number?
You're gonna have. I think Steve is in your chat, good citizen. You might want to give him a wrench. He's getting timed out.
No, he ain't been timed out yet. I think he's just saying in general.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, man. You know us, man. We really don't want anybody timed out unless it's like for a reason. not freedom of speech. All right, continuing.
TJ, we don't have badge numbers.
No badge numbers?
We don't have them.
None at all? Okay.
No,
just the name?
If you look at the badge, it even has our name.
Okay. All right. So you guys do understand this is a US 18-241 and 242 violation, right?
So,
I'm just making sure you guys know that. Okay.
State law, and so we're just here to do a simple statement.
Okay.
Make sure everybody you can deal with the city.
So we don't have property rights in this state?
No, you see that cop? That cop, he's inside the property now too, right?
It's fucking ridiculous, man. Bunch of fucking tyrants. You guys keep it up.
Now they want to go around back.
Keep
and
fucking
check shit
harassing
out.
me. Let's see where it gets you.
Is the water meter back there?
Gas meter. So now they want to mess with the gas meter too. Even though
so they're checking.
It was here and did a reading on that. You know, the 18th, they did a reading on that. They're checking that again as well.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you didn't catch it, if you're listening in really close there, I'll back it up a few seconds here and listen. Just listen really close.
Fucking crooks, man. Oh.
So right there, that proves that they've been taking pictures. So what happened to your pictures?
Right. That's what I'm saying. They have
pictures?
taken pictures each time they've come, and they wrote it down in the book. It's not like I'm making this shit up. I got video of it.
A fucking felon, dude. You're gonna see.
I'm sorry, I accidentally clicked it. Go ahead.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
good. Go ahead, roll it.
This felon and fucking with my stuff. Think you're picking the wrong side of the battle. I mean, don't you guys got enough going on? I'm sure you guys got somebody to go beat on, right? I go Trurio. Oh, fucking bitch. Oh, Taravla. This is targeted harassment right here, guys. You see it. We'll make these idiots famous. Yep.
Hi.
Look at them. Trespassing.
Look
They
at
can't
them
even come
over
through
my
my
fucking
fucking
fence,
gate, dude. Look at them. Look at this shit.
Look at that. Crush down the fence to get over the fence.
Yeah. Yeah. Ease of access, they call it. Pretty sure is what they said earlier in the video.
And this is okay. Colorado state law says they can do whatever the fuck they want. Fucking tyrants.
You need anything else?
Yeah, I need you guys to act right, bro.
Dude,
This is targeted harassment. I've given them issue ordered cease and desist. Targeted harassment.
Colorado state law.
No, it is not. They do not have to come every week and check my meter. That is targeted harassment. I have video of these motherfuckers. This is the 4th time this month. I don't even have water on. Why do they need to check my meter?
I'm gonna raise my voice.
I can raise my voice as loud as I fucking want, bro. I have free fucking speech.
You ready for it? Here it comes.
I'm not. Fuck the police. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
I know you.
That's how shit works. Cool.
All right.
Go fucking find somebody to beat on. Go kick your fucking dog, beat your wife, do whatever the fuck you do. Yeah.
He's thinking.
I'm sure. You guys have done your duty today. Punk ass fucking police. Yeah. I'll see you around. Plates obscured, can't see the numbers. Should probably fix that. It's a traffic violation. BUEG72 government plate.
That's it.
Yep, that was today. That was today. That was today.
Kick snow. I love it.
Yeah, so they're making like an everyday thing out of it now. And then you got that clip, play that clip again, and so that way everybody sees, you know, like I told them, this is target harassment, the same thing that she agreed and paid somebody else to do to me, right?
Better than that. I ain't drinking the water, right? But I tested it a little bit, right? Stuck my foot in and just seen, you know, how warm the water really was. And what I fucking found was a fucking layer of corruption, dude, that is so fucking ruthless that they will do everything they can to make your fucking life miserable for doing nothing more than requesting records, trying to get a balance on the budget, and an understanding to how to fucking bring clean water to a fucking city.
We're talking about press here, media, and these guys. Hats off to these guys.
Maybe you should be employed there as a code enforcement officer.
Honest to God, if I was closer, dude, I'd be all about it, man. Like where they're going to get triggered by it, right? They're going to be all upset. They're going to think that it's targeted harassment. And even though it kind of is, right? At the same time, it's well-deserved. So I really don't care. I don't think you guys care.
I get all their shit.
Exactly.
Right? She's just
So
sick of
matter
our
if it's
shit.
targeted.
Fair enough. All right, so they don't have water. That's good. As far as like, are there properties in any type of violations that we can enforce?
The leaves and all his junk and the cars. Yep, I mean there's plenty.
How quick can we take action on that and start citing them for those things?
Right away.
He's the code enforcement guy anymore.
Yeah, well, and that's why I was kind of asking because I know you're not employed there now, Adam. So, but I imagine the council can still send them letters in the mail and the rest of that, right?
Actually, we do it out of the office, so I pretty much take a drive and see who's on the list, and we go from there.
Do you think we can slap them down with that stuff this upcoming week?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Unfucking believable.
They got plenty. They got plenty. They got plenty. And they keep giving plenty too. I mean, what's your opinion on this whole situation now that you've heard it in the fullest there, Token Vet or Vern? We haven't heard too much from you guys.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
It's ridiculous and obvious crimes on video and audio. I don't know why there isn't a DA somewhere that would be interested in this.
Right? That's what we're saying.
It's right in your face.
Well, and they don't even have an attorney yet for the town. They're supposed to address that one. They're supposed to address that one this meeting about the attorney that they don't have.
The one that they're going to need because of all the laws they're violating.
Yeah, but see, that's just it. We've been pushing paperwork to every single freaking authority figure that we can fucking think of, and nobody's touching her. Nobody's budging. We're not getting any responses. It's like, seriously, they're just letting her get away with her bullshit, which in turn, like, you get the attitude and the way that she acts just in this video. I mean, she's entitled. She can go in. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. She don't need a lawyer. I mean, not a lawyer, a warrant. You know what I'm saying? She's just pretty much untouchable, and they just keep feeding her that. Like, I don't understand. Are they personally using us to work a case against her? So we're doing all the work for them and not even getting paid? That's fucked up.
Really?
Well, I think she's protected somehow.
All right.
They're clearly protecting her. They'll bend or make up laws in order for her to have her tissy fit way, right?
I think it goes higher than that. That's why I was talking about the fact that she has zero digital footprint, yet she's all up on podcasts and all over Facebook and stupid shit like that. And it makes sense. I think she's being protected for some reason. Why else would you act like that?
I don't know. I mean, I can understand how she acts like that because she's pretty much in a high place of power, and pretty much nobody's really touching her. It seems like she just keeps getting away with all this stupid bullshit.
Well,
and we don't know how. We're just trying to figure it out. Uh-oh. What was that, Token Vet?
I said someone needs to put her in the nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when you were growing up, that kid on your block, they were like, that kid just needs his ass kicked really good one time.
Well, what do you think, Vern? I mean, that's your best friend, right?
Oh man, I've been trying for Tyra for almost 2 years now. I can't get anyone anywhere all the way up to the Attorney General to do anything about her, and they keep using the same excuse. This is a statutory town, and they don't want to get involved. And what they're going through here on this water, I've done the same thing with them. I've spent months, every month, getting a citation. Every time I left the house, they would be here, and it was stupid things like cutting the hedges out in front of my yard. They didn't like the way that it looked, and they've even got an ordinance that says that if they do not like the way a tree looks, they could ask you to cut it out. And I was shocked whenever I found that out.
They also have an ordinance saying that you can't shoot missiles at other cars while driving in a car. Like, come on, man. I'm pretty sure they meant bottle rockets, but they put missiles in there.
Like we all have a couple of scuds sitting out in the garage.
Right.
No, why not? If governments are allowed to own a weapon, we should be allowed to own that same weapon all the way up to nukes.
I don't know about nukes. That's kind of crazy stuff, but I kind of agree with the rest of it. Nukes are like, no, that's going a little too far. Because then you'll get that one hot-headed person that got cheated on, and then they take out 20 million people. You don't want that.
Yeah. The point is not that civilians should be using nukes. The point is that the government should not have more firepower than we have. They should not have a monopoly on violence.
Exactly. Equal force. all the way around. People should have the same armament as the military that wants to take us over. I completely agree with you on that one.
I don't want to go off on too many rabbit trails here. I'll get somebody mad at me.
Says he loves his government. That's funny. Well, yeah, man. Like, this is just crazy situation. It keeps getting more and more and more stepped up every single fucking day. You know, we figured we just bring it to the court of public opinion and see what everybody's opinion is on this. I mean, I'm surprised I'm not hearing about more people calling up town hall or outside of town hall to inquire about what's going on in this town, statutory or not. They're getting government funding. If the government of Colorado does not want anything to do with fucking Aguilar and they don't want to hold them accountable, fine. Stop giving them money.
Right. You give them money, then you have to provide oversight.
Right. Sorry. This is, you know, because they provide a lot. They provide lottery winnings. Oh, that they haven't gotten yet because, you know, they haven't gotten their audit done. They get grants and loans, but that doesn't go anywhere because they don't do anything. I mean, all they got to do is dig a damn hole. That's about it. But I mean, come on, they don't want to even do that. They dig themselves in lots of other holes, though.
I'm just wondering why these guys think it's okay to trespass and why they think it's okay to invite them.
If it's a statutory town, you should find out if there's a mechanism for the residents, the voters there, to dissolve the government and just dissolve the whole thing and reform something new, and everybody that was in it no longer has a job.
We have been looking into something like that, but really, there's really nothing. I mean, the council can take Tyra down if they want to. Unfortunately, a good majority of the council is on Tyra's side. So she's not coming down that way. Huh?
That's what needs to change.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, you know, the people of Aguilar, not just 5 of you. The 5 that I know, you know, that I talk to all the fucking time, like more than 5 of you need to go down and, like, I don't know, protest. Say you want her gone, or you know, you want actual
the token vet,
or something.
the token vet came for the last protest and he closed the place down.
And I was already kind of over by the time I got there.
Well, I thought that they didn't even like. I thought like you guys started showing up and they got all stressed out and then went home. They sent everybody home. I thought that's what it was. Like they didn't even stay. They didn't even stay.
I came rolling in with "fuck the police" blaring out of my car and everything, and there was nobody for me to piss off.
Well, like I was about to say, they didn't even, how rude. They didn't even stay for like the burgers or dogs or nothing, man. Like, didn't want to conversate with the public, didn't want, you know, what kind of government doesn't want to mingle and, you know, interact with their citizens? Like, what kind of government does that?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, they went home for their safety because we were having a barbecue across the street. So.
And holiday events don't count. I'm not including Easter or Christmas or something. That's just a given. You're supposed to be a part of the citizens with that stuff. Like that's tradition.
They were looking out for their safety. They were afraid they were going to be served undercooked meat.
Right? I'm pretty sure that one of them's got the meat inspector title underneath of their belt somewhere. I mean, somebody's got to have that.
I thought that was one of Tyra's official titles.
I thought it was actually the girls, but she puts a lot on the girls, so I don't know. anything bad goes to the girls. Anything good goes to Tyra. You know, you didn't hear anybody clapping about the bill that was supposedly paid for Walsenburg, the gas. You know, when you had that guy all, yay, Tyra, yay, Walsenburg was wrong. You didn't hear nothing on
I
the
might
girls.
have heard rumor that was Fake and Bacon's new job. He's the meat inspector. He inspects the meat all day. Yeah,
Man,
maybe,
possibly,
maybe.
supposedly, allegedly. I mean, he is selling off everything. I mean, he's selling off a nice fire truck. If you need a fire truck, he's got one. Apparently, it's got all new pumps and bafflings and everything like that. I mean, this truck is tip top, only $30,000. He's also got a nice used Zaza for sale too.
Yeah, and a grow light. Some cards. Yeah, those cards. What about those cards? I know you want those, you people.
Hold on a second. Did you say grow light? I missed the grow light. What is he doing with the grow light if he's code enforcement? Like, he's not supposed to be imbibing in that shit.
Well, don't you know you're supposed to sell what you grow, not the lights?
Oh, well, that's why monkeys don't sell bananas.
Nobody told him, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know. I guess that $40 a month off his paycheck's really affecting him, though. Just saying.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know, man. I don't know why the sheriff's department thinks it's okay.
Hitman birds are on the on the case now. They're going to take it over.
We went ahead and put the banner up with the information to the sheriff's department that's involved in that video there. I did make it very clear they're violating my rights. I even told them how they're violating my rights. And they proceeded to tell me that they give me state law that says what they were doing was okay. And if any of you guys want to look it up, I read through it multiple times, and I'm not seeing anything pertaining to what they're doing. So the paper they give me was straight bullshit, in my opinion. It was not usable. You know?
Is it misspelt on the coin there, Francine? I think it's misspelled on the coin there. That's actually a coin that's minted and put out like for sale. Like it's not worth anything. It's just like a collectible coin. So don't hit me with grammar police with that one, because I didn't come up with that one. I didn't even notice that one. Miss B. Good to see you, Miss B.
What's up, Miss B?
But yes, Francine, they actually do have an ordinance that says that not to shoot missiles towards cars or from cars towards other cars, or yes, they actually have an ordinance that says this. Now I'm going to go with like bottle rockets, you know, like the old, like the good rockets that look like missiles. Maybe that's what they meant, because Aguilar is kind of boring. No offense. I mean, it's a beautiful town, but kind of boring. And I could totally see people riding up and down Main Street shooting bottle rockets at each other from fucking vehicles. I could totally see it. Not saying to do it. Shit. I just gave somebody the idea. They're going to be fucking rolling down Main Street shooting bottle rockets at each other. Not my fault. Not my fault. Vern did it.
Well, according to the law, isn't it you have to be firing it at another vehicle? So if I was just driving down Main Street firing bottle rockets in the air, I would not be in violation of that ordinance.
I cannot remember the exact wording of that ordinance. You know, what really stuck out to me was not shooting at cars, not shooting missiles at cars, from cars. That's what really stuck out to me. And then the rest was just gibberish bullshit, because I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this is an ordinance. So Good Citizen's gonna have to find me that picture and resend it to me, so that way I can relook at it, and maybe I'll make a community post on it and let everybody know exactly what that ordinance is. But yes, it directly states missiles. not bottle rockets. Somebody on the phone? I hear an old school dial tone.
That ain't me. I was muted.
Right. Ain't me.
Burns muted. Must have been the token vet.
Not me. I'm just over here making my microdoses.
It's the feds. It's the feds. They're setting up the tap. That's what that is.
I'm sorry. There might be my Fed boy listening to me again.
FBI's here.
Oh my God! Not that guy.
Oh, that guy's terrible.
Not that guy.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was this guy.
Bam, the PayPal link. Let me go here.
I thought it was that guy. Or it could have been.
Gotcha, bitch. Thought you were getting the piece of cake, but you're getting this snack instead.
Could have been.
That's right.
Maybe
Well,
so.
thank you.
Yep. Be careful what you watch on the internet, folks. It's kind of crazy out there.
Well, I can tell you stories. I was on the internet before there was a www in 1993.
Oh, that far back, huh?
It used to be a bit more of a Wild West.
A bit. Are you kidding me?
Everything is completely controlled and spoon-fed to you on the internet now. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of the dead internet theory, but it's something interesting to look at. All they're doing is trying to sell us shit. That's all it is.
It's just advertising anymore.
Yeah. Well, not even advertising. I don't give it the title of advertising or marketing because it's sheer propaganda. So
No. Guess what? I'm about to do some advertising and marketing here as well. So
yeah, but you do the deep time.
I might as well fit in with everybody else in the world and make it happen, right? So anybody who wants to support the show,
You got you, Steve S. If you want to turn off your camera.
We have the members, we have, super chats, we have the PayPal link. You guys can support any way that you feel fit. We appreciate you guys watching, supporting the show that way. We appreciate a thumbs up. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Just having a beer, listening, I seen this before. I don't have PayPal. They sucked me in before. I'll never use it again. No offense. I'm just saying, But anyway, I'm doing good. I'm having a beer. Listen, I'll listen to what's going on here. That guy, that cop should have got shot. I wouldn't even let him in my fucking... As soon as he crossed that line, boom. Fuck him.
Hey, Betty. Yeah, but you got to understand that would mean that he's not protected. He would go to jail for shooting a police officer. It wouldn't work.
No,
yeah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Not down here.
No. The police overruled. He went over the fucking fence too when he backed up. He seen the fucking sign. If he didn't see the fucking sign, well, that's his problem.
No, they saw the signs. They saw the signs.
Well, what you know what you gotta do? You say, get the fuck out of my fucking place.
He did.
Fuck off.
They didn't leave. He did.
Yeah,
it's and then he backed out.
Right?
It's Betty's birthday today, guys.
Happy birthday, Betty.
Happy birthday, Betty.
Happy birthday, Betty.
Happy birthday, Betty.
Well, you hear what I just said, right?
Yeah. Well, and hold on. Here, we'll bring it up. I think it's still
no, I've seen it before. You don't have to show it again. I already seen it.
These guys can just harass me all the time.
Oh fuck yeah, they do. The police think they
How
can
many
do what
times a month do they need to
they're
check my
taking
meter, sir?
orders from the guy upstairs.
This will be the fourth time this month.
Yeah, man. Like he told them they didn't listen, and sometimes you just gotta let it roll, because is it really worth going to jail over? Is the goal to go to jail? Or is the
if you're
goal
trespassing on your property, fucking shoot them? Yes.
Hey, you people, bring that clip up of what this police department does. Just a couple months ago, we just released the other day body cam footage of what this police department does, man.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta go
You
over to
don't
my
have
channel.
to do anything wrong here for these people to escalate it into bloody violence. One man is suing them right now, the same sheriff's department, and he was tased 35 times, most of those while in handcuffs. Steve, that's what this.
Yeah, did he die? Did he die?
No, he didn't die. He also got tased right in the face with taser barbs too. But it just goes.
You see that's another case in itself, because that's excessive use of violence of force.
Right. And that's the point. But this is. Sorry, that
shows
was
a pattern
really
of
loud.
behavior.
Yeah.
This is how they act. We probably just play the Trurio interaction part of it. Really, I mean, there's a short clip.
Yeah, that's what I was pulling up right now. I'm having an issue here for a second. Technical difficulties with the technical difficulties.
Yeah. Like it went 180, right? It went backwards. Everything's backwards, like 180.
Yep.
And they're trying to bring it back to 360.
Trying. It ain't working.
I know. They're trying to go. They might be trying to go 360 to get you all under control. It ain't gonna work. Kick snow, cop.
Do you need to be behind this traffic stop?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
It's my son right there. He was following me.
Okay, he's on a traffic stop, so you don't need to be behind it. We just don't like when people pull in behind us.
He should have put his window up halfway.
That's what we get paid to do, to pull people over.
You don't get paid to be a fucking asshole.
You don't either, okay? I don't got to put up with your bullshit, okay? I asked you a simple question, okay?
Hold on, man.
In fact, you need to leave now or you're going to get charged. It's that easy.
Well, give me the ticket and I'll take him to court.
Right. Well,
that easy.
He was actually threatening jail, like arresting.
Yeah, that cop was threatening jail, and he should have put his window down that way. And what do you like? Get the dogs out there. Get me your supervisor out there.
Right.
I know your civil rights very well.
Well, hold on, because it gets even worse. Now, wait, watch, chill.
I'm recording too. I asked you a simple question. If you have a shitty attitude, that's your problem. Okay?
On my door.
Yeah, you saw me and you rolled your window up when I came. Hold on a second, okay?
No.
You rolled your window up when I walked up, okay? So I knocked on your window, okay? You are not a cop. You don't need to be behind you, okay? So you need to leave right now.
You need to do anything.
You got 5 seconds to leave, okay? There's no reason for you to be behind this traffic stop. No reason, okay? No reason, okay?
It's not a public
No
street.
reason.
Do I not pay taxes?
Do you always stop behind cops when they pull people over?
I ain't stopped right behind it.
Okay, you don't need to be here.
You
don't need to be here. Okay, you need to go.
No, I don't. I'm waiting on my son.
All right,
He's
fine.
right back.
Now he can stay here.
Get the supervisor out there. He's probably he's a private.
Get out the fucking car! Get out the car! Get out
Stop
the
it now!
car!
Stop it now! Now!
The fucking car!
He told him to get out of the car. Oh my, holy shit, man. Is that corruption? Oh my lord.
Well, that's the cops that we're dealing with here, man. This is the same sheriff's department that was just at my house today. This is how quickly one misstep will change your life here, Steve. I mean, it sounds good to say, but to actually put it into practice here, I mean, my life's at risk every day. And then on top of that, you add the town administrator's paying for our demise. She's funding it. So,
yeah, well, they're trying to take America down. That's the problem. They go from the rural, and then suburbs. They go for them first. Rural suburbs. I forget how the meaning goes. Suburbs, whatever. It doesn't even matter. You know, just stand up for your right. That guy, them two cops are fucked. I guarantee you. If he had a lot of money, that guy, they'd be fired. The chief police would be fired. The mayor would be fucking fired. And that's the truth.
Okay, so hold on a second. So this happened at the end of November last year. Okay, so right before December. Now let me bring up something else for you here, and we'll let you listen to this, and maybe this will piss you off just a little bit more about this situation.
I've seen it all there, brother. Don't worry about me. But you got to have the money to back you up to get these fuckers out of here. That's that, and what it is, it's all propaganda in the news. Oh, let's vote, you know, and you're going up in higher levels because most of your community is probably fucking terrorized in fear, and you shouldn't live in fear.
But that's how these people live on a daily basis. Like you don't seem to understand that. Okay, so this is that same interaction there, Steve. Ready?
Espinosa was handled poorly from start to finish, and that
exactly. He should have de-escalated
for the use of force.
As a general rule, we do not.
Oh, they took him away to jail.
Against handcuffed suspects.
Oh, yeah,
unless they pose an immediate
that's
threat.
assaulting. And that's assaulting as a
In this
citizen.
case, I don't see.
That's assaulting as a
safety of
citizen.
the officers, especially from a handcuffed individual.
Espinosa was initially charged with resisting arrest and assaulting a police officer. Prosecutors have now dropped those charges.
There you go.
Lawyers
Didn't I
says a
just
civil
say that?
lawsuit will soon be filed. The two deputies involved in the incident are still with the department and so far have not been disciplined. The Los Animas County Sheriff declined to comment. Tom.
Is the only oversight at this point from the Los Animas County Sheriff?
Prosecutors could certainly get involved, and the critical incident response team down there could as well. So far, we haven't heard if either will.
Well, that's why that guy got to sue that cop and the other cop to pull the gun on him. And I would actually sue the mayor for fucking letting them do it to him.
Who is this critical response team, good citizen? Have you or token vet? Have you ever heard of this critical response team? I haven't heard of that. What department is that?
I don't know what department that would be, but that's just government speak. This response team, that response team. It's just to give people titles and maybe some more money in their paycheck.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you know what? Actually, what we're doing, what the cops don't know what they're doing, right? They're actually hurting themselves for later in the future.
Some New York, right? They are. They're hurting themselves in the future, but they're also hurting themselves right now because the officers haven't been disciplined in any way, shape, or form. They were never taken off of duty. There was never like even administrative leave. There was nothing. There was no punishment for this action at all.
That's because behavior is condoned.
And that's common here.
That's your town, though, right? So you should get more involved with the.
No,
town.
that's the county.
Well,
That's the sheriff.
county-
That's the highest law of the land here, Steve.
And Los
Yeah,
Animas.
I know the sheriff. Well, you know, we can get a lot of sheriffs, and you know, you can get a lot of sheriffs in any of the states. I know that. Okay.
Well, I do believe Los Animas County is the largest county in southern Colorado, right? Or of all of Colorado?
Yeah, it's definitely big. A lot of land mass.
Well, and they've only got what, 10 officers on their payroll?
Yeah, 15 or so.
Yeah, it kind of hurt them to lose, especially a couple of their high-ranking ones.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, like the guy they sent out today to violate my rights. He is a sergeant. So.
Yeah, well, you should have asked for the fucking chiefs then. Chief of police. And then after the chief of the police comes what?
Well, it would actually be the sheriff. It would be an elected official, the sheriff, and that's Neverett. And if you look down at the screen, we've got a ticker running, and that's all the information for Los Animas sheriffs. If you want to give them a call and maybe inquire on why these officers have not, had a punishment instilled, or even like training, anything. I mean, if you can get a statement, because the news and I can't, and Good Citizen can't,
Right.
but maybe one of the citizens.
This is Colorado, so it's a one-party consent state, so the calls can be recorded as well. No problem.
No matter what state you're from.
Right.
So
good. I'm in Canada. You know what? I get high in Colorado. I like that song. And the cops must be pretty fucking high there.
Oh, there's plenty of stuff going on in the whole state of Colorado, especially southern Colorado. But I mean, it's no stranger to having corrupt cops and whatnot. I don't know, Steve, if you saw a few months back, there was a Colorado officer that left a suspect in the back of a cruiser that got hit by a train.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, pretty
You know
bad
what they
incident
say?
back then, man. Like, they
You
don't
know
care.
You know what
They're
they say,
dumb back
Steve?
there.
They say
Porn causes brain damage.
Porn, right? I watch a lot of porn, and and the police are porn officers. They must watch more than I do.
Right? I'm telling you. Holy crap. But that's pretty much what
You got to have the money to back up. You got to have the money to back up anything, right? You know what I'm saying?
The problem in southern Colorado is you need to have a lawyer that's willing to take the case, and not too many lawyers are willing to take civil rights cases down in southern Colorado, which needs to change. That's another thing of awareness that we're trying to bring about, is that unless it's like, well, I mean, they'll probably take this case. It's a slam dunk case. It's been out on the news. Somebody will probably
high profile cases, right?
Right.
And then,
only take the
and
whole
then they get
high
a big
profile.
name for themselves, right? And then they make, and then everybody goes, and then they get a big team on, and that's actually good. So when they violate your rights, you go talk to that guy. He hires a lot more people, and that'll protect your rights.
Right. Exactly. Well, but then if you what about when you don't get all that? What about if you don't get that national press? What if you don't even get local news press, and it doesn't go anywhere?
And you know what? That lawyer, he won't take the case because he wants to be rich. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, it's not so much that he wants to be rich, but nobody did his job for him. Right? Because I mean, if you have the media doing your job, the media pretty much will set up the lawyer's case for you. I mean, it's pretty much done that way. You really had to put very little work and effort into it.
Well, you know about the mainstream media. Come on.
It is the mainstream media, but still, it was publicized. More people know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
once they get national attention, sorry to interrupt you. And then they'll go to court and they'll get off. Okay, that's the way it goes.
No, the more attention, usually the officers do pay a penalty. Sometimes they do get off, but
the more attention that the press give it, right?
Right.
The more that guy will get off on the charge, and the cop will get fucked up. That's what I just said.
Oh, I got you. All right, I got you switched around. All right, now we're here. Okay, I got you. I thought you meant the other way around.
It's funny.
But yeah, pretty much that's what we had for you guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up. It's been about an hour and a half. We greatly appreciate everybody coming in. Ari Fox, I don't know how you got recommended this stuff, but welcome. And if you decide to stay, please hit that sub. We'll do a few shout outs.
Guys.
We had Mitch in there. We had Betty again. Happy birthday, Betty. We had New York Public Tour.
Betty.
We had Steve up on panel. We had my token bet on panel. We had Vern on panel. We also had Miss Bees pop in for a little bit along with Gail Lawson. And then we had the Hitman Bird Elves. They came in to keep an eye on us because, you always got to keep an eye on us. And then on top of that, we also had Francine, who was quite shocked at the whole missiles from the car thing. And then you had New York Tyrant Hunter stopped in, and then you had John Delacola, and then you had Blibbits, and then you had Lou. You had Lou in here, and then you had Damien Turbo in here. I think that's the first time I've seen that name, but
Hey, can I give you a suggestion, guys?
John Delacola.
I already said John Delacola. What's up, bud?
Citizens.
What I'm saying is, you know what? YouTube might be fucked, You might want to go over to Rumble once in a while.
Well, things are probably going in the process if YouTube keeps going the way of TikTok. So, I mean,
hey, we have Rumbles, Steve, but nobody
TikTok
watches
is China, if you didn't realize that, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We have Rumbles, both of us.
Right.
Check us out over on Rumble. Most all this content's on Rumble as well.
I'm a Canadian. You know what? You guys go down. Canadians going down. We're communism already. You're halfway there.
Yeah. Well, you guys won't let me in, so it's all good. I'm trespassed from Canada.
Yep, me too. Slow Burner did it. It was all Slow Burner's fault.
Well, we had Banana Anner in here. We had Alexis Booth. I think that was Dragon Classy. We had Citizen Z in here. We had a No Justice in here. We had Prairie in here. We had a Good Citizen in here, and you people, and whoever else has been lurking. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope you all stay safe.
Yeah, that's right. I've been Good Citizen, and it's been a good time.
And I've been you people. I'm just an Oompa Loompa doing Oompa Loompa shit. And
catch you guys on the next one.
We'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. No song this time. Have a great night, guys. Bye.